Hello, my name is Tanisha. Public speaking is beneficial overall and can be used regardless of the setting. Now, even though it is beneficial, there are also certain guidelines that should be used when you're giving your speeches. The first one would be to find a place that you know that has a good Wi-Fi connection. This can be done by finding a spot that you know has a secure and reliable internet connection or using your mobile data. Secondly, would be to have a good appropriate tone and good choice of words. Now, this can be done by rehearsing your speeches or having an organized set of ways that you want your speeches to be done and going based off of that. Thirdly, would be to be confident in your speeches. Now, even though you may mess up, you want to continue speaking. This is very important. Now, this can be done by practicing or just continuing regardless of the mistake that you made and try calming yourself afterwards. Fourthly, would be to have a good camera placement and good lighting. This can be done by setting up your camera beforehand and adjusting the lights accordingly. Lastly, would be go in a space that you know is quiet and doesn't have any distractions. This can be done by trying to find a quiet place or asking family or friends to not disturb you during this time when you're giving your speeches. Thank you. I hope that you find public speaking beneficial.
Even for those of us who may never end up working in a field that involves public speaking, it is so important to learn how to be an engaging speaker. Knowing how to engage your audience makes communicating your thoughts so much more effective than if you are not a confident speaker. I have found that there are 5 factors that make a person a more engaged speaker. Those factors are eye contact with the audience, confidence with speaking, correct tone and pace, properly researching your topic, and being able to speak extemporaneously. Learning how to apply these factors to your speaking is not easy. As someone who has always struggled with public speaking, I know how scary it can be to get in front of others and share your thoughts. However, over the course of this semester, I have been able to apply these lessons to myself and have noticed a significant improvement in my confidence level. If you are able to improve in these 5 areas, you will be a more engaging speaker and will feel more confidence as a public speaker.
4 things that I learned and that can be helpful for public speaking students. First, you always have to remember that the class is a judgment-free environment, that everyone is here to learn, and they know how hard it is to speak in front of a lot of people. So you become more comfortable and confident when you realize that. Second, you have to go easy on yourself because it is okay to make mistakes. It is okay if you don't do good in 1 or 2 speeches. The best that you can do is learn from them and move on. Third, you have to practice before your speeches because you don't want to read your text, you want to explain it. When you practice for your speech, you are more comfortable and confident with your subject and you present it more efficiently. Last one, you always have to visualize yourself doing good in your speeches because positive thinking produces positive outcomes. Because when you're optimistic, you are more self-confident and less anxious. These are the things that I wanted to share with you today.